Hey guitar buddies, classic track White Rabbit. So we're starting on an F sharp. And then just moving that up a semitone to a G. And I'm playing those two chords on the intro. And then it continues at the start of the verse. Da, da, da. So then I'm going to an A, C, D, A for 2 bars. Then it just repeats. F sharp to G, F sharp to G, A, C, D, A. And now the bridge section, we've got E. Okay, so we've got 2 bars of E, back to 2 bars of A. Back to E. Back to A. And then it stays on F sharp, it goes down back to F sharp and stays on there, doesn't change for a while. So we go down to F sharp, then we get a normal verse because we go to G. Back to F sharp. Then A, again C, D, and A. And this time, on the last time, instead of 2 bars of A, you've got a bar of A, 2, 3, 4, and half a bar of A, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then just... But you just finish on an A. Okay, so that's the chords, and for the solo, what I didn't play the original solo, I based loosely around it, but it's a good way to explain the scale that's used over this sequence of chords, because you've got this 2 chord sequence that's a semitone apart, F sharp and G, and the scale that's often used over that semitone chord sequence of 2 major chords is what's called the Phrygian scale. So I don't want to get too technical, but it's basically the scale that starts on the 3rd note of D major. So you take a normal D major scale and you start on an F sharp. So all the notes, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. So it's all the notes from D, but you're starting on this note. So the scale is the first note of the first chord. Okay, so a lot of people are familiar with the little Spanish trick where you take an E chord and move it up, slide it up and back down. That kind of flamenco thing, and over that you play the E Phrygian. Okay, so this is a tone higher, so you play the F sharp Phrygian. Alright. So it's just a good, nice kind of Spanish feel to play over those chords. Okay. So one thing I'm going to tell you what the notes are: F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. And you'll notice when I played, I started around here. And then I moved it up the neck. And quite often I get messages from people saying, why do you say the notes? Why don't you just say what fret and what string? But if you know the notes, you can improvise around the chord sequence in a way that you can't do if I just do every lesson just saying where to put your fingers. Because if you just know where to put your fingers, you're not really learning anything about music. If you know what the notes are all the way up and down the neck, and you know that you got an F sharp here, an F sharp here, C sharp, you know, D, 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 G, G. You know where the notes are, you know what notes are in the scale. Okay, if you know up and down the neck where to find those notes, you can improvise. Okay, so it's just a good way to practice. Okay, so if you're learning, do try and know what the notes are up and down the neck. It really helps. Okay, so that is White Rabbit, and there's Hobson. Thanks for watching, buddies.